watching Coffee With, the series where I paint awesome and inspirational people using coffee. Before we get into today's coffee painting though, there are 3 things that I would like you to do. Number 1, if you want to keep up to date with all new coffee painting videos, click the subscribe button down below as well as the little bell so that notifies you whenever I upload a new video. Number 2 is if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up because it really helps the video out and it helps my channel out. And also, if you fancy sharing this video with any of your friends, family, or even the person who I choose to paint, that would be awesome. And number 3, please feel free to leave your suggestions on who you would like me to paint with coffee in the comments section down below, and who knows, I may just pick and feature your suggestion. So to kick off / restart this Coffee With series again, I wanted to choose someone who was really big on social media and having a really big positive impact to loads of people, and I'm talking millions and millions of people. And of course, by the title, you already know who this is, which is of course Dwayne Johnson, or many of you may know him as The Rock. I don't know why I did inverted commas because there's no reason to, but I just felt like every time I see his name, it's in inverted commas, so we're just gonna go with The Rock. As the coffee painting progresses, I'm actually gonna be doing a little bit of a voiceover just to give you guys a bit of insight into some of the amazing things that he's done, as well as some positive impacts that he's had on the world. The coffee that I'm going to be using for today's painting is one of my all-time favorite coffees. To be honest, I use this for all my coffee paintings. It is the caramel instant coffee from Beanie. Also, before we get into it, if you guys want to keep up to date with all that I'm doing with coffee paintings, behind the scenes and all that good stuff, be sure to follow me on my social media. I have Twitter and Instagram. Those are the 2 main ones that I'm going to be using at the moment, so I'll leave links on the screen and in the description box down below. And without further ado, let's get painting. So, Dwayne Douglas Johnson, or many of you may know him as The Rock, was born on May 2nd, 1972 and was brought up in Hayward, California. He was a college football player, and in 1991, after deciding on a full scholarship from the University of Miami, played for the Miami Hurricanes national championship team. Unfortunately, Dwayne got injured and was replaced by another player, but he did graduate from Miami in 1995 with a Bachelor of General Studies in Criminology and Physiology. It was at this point that Dwayne decided he wanted to become a wrestler, and after a year of training and many matches later, he finally signed a contract with the WWF, the World Wrestling Federation, in 1996. Fun fact, Dwayne actually made his WWF debut under the name Rocky Maivia, but then started referring to himself as The Rock in 1997. The Rock is probably known as one of the greatest professional wrestlers, definitely one of the most well-known, and throughout his wrestling career he won a lot of championships and also gained a lot of mainstream fame. Dwayne got his first TV role in 1999, where he played his own father in an episode of That 70s Show, and his first leading role was in a film in 2002 where he played Matthias in The Scorpion King. And from then on he starred in a whole host of movies, from The Fast and the Furious to Be Cool, Get Smart, Dune, G.I. Joe, Retaliation, Hercules, Moana, and more recently Jumanji, Baywatch and Rampage. He has published his own autobiography, set a Guinness World Record for the most selfies taken in 3 minutes. He managed to take 105 selfies, started a YouTube channel called The Rock, and even has his own film studio called 7 Bucks Digital, which is named after the amount of money he had left in his wallet after being cut from the CFL. In 2016, he was also named the highest paid actor in the world, and that's just the tip of the iceberg of his achievements. But as well as being a super megastar, Dwayne does do a lot to give back, and in 2006 founded the Dwayne Johnson Rock Foundation, which is a charity that works with terminally ill children. Why Dwayne is inspiring to me is because though he has had major setbacks in life, he has continued to work incredibly hard but also incredibly smart to achieve the goals he set for himself and to be where he is today doing what he's doing. I've heard so many things of Dwayne just being the nicest and most giving guy, and I really appreciate that. Even amongst all his success and fame, it seems he's still a guy that's grounded and down to earth. And also what I really love is that he uses social media to entertain, educate, inspire and motivate others, and that's always something I really appreciate.